Hi, this is Georgia Tetlow. I'm a practicing physician in Pennsylvania. It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night. This is the first week when the pandemic really hit, and it's been a long week, and I have an important message I'd like to share. I'm trying to communicate this, and I really hope this can get through. So, coronavirus COVID-19, What You Can Do by Georgia Tetlow. Don't just flatten the curve, break the pattern. Today's March 20th, 2020. So the science is that this virus that is creating the COVID-19 infections, this is an RNA virus. So a virus by definition is something that it infects your cell, infects the organism, the host, and it takes over those cells and it just replicates itself. So it actually needs the host to continue itself. Without a host, a virus dies. So this particular virus cannot survive in the environment without a host for more than 2 weeks. That means physical distancing can create, less of a chance for the virus to spread. But this is the key here. If we flatten the curve, we break the pattern. So many of you have seen a graph like this. This is really important because this is talking about what will happen if we don't slow this virus down. If we don't slow it down, then we won't have capacity to be able to care for people who get infected. And a lot of times, especially with inflammation in your lungs, you actually need respiratory support, IC level support, and to be able to get that oxygen into your system. You need medicines, you need monitoring, you need doctors. You need the hospital bed. Do you remember what it felt like when you realized that there was no more toilet paper? Imagine what it would feel like if you need a hospital bed or if you need a physician and you don't have one. Why is this important? And it's important now. This virus is tearing across our planet and it affects everyone. It does not discriminate. You are not immune. So we need to slow its spread and we need to do it now. In the past, when the world was threatened and we needed to take action, what did our country ask us to do? We were drafted, maybe drafted to fight in a war. Today, what I'm asking you to do is actually stay home, to shelter in place. If we wait for the symptoms, and if you wait for actual indications that you have actually fallen ill, it's way too late. The way this virus works is it has an asymptomatic incubation period. You don't know that you're infected. You're spreading the virus, and the virus is very effective at acquiring new hosts, especially during that asymptomatic period. So don't wait to get sick. The key is a self-quarantine. So this is a path to not just slow the spread, but also to actually eradicate the virus. If we all sheltered in place for 2 weeks, the virus would die. Let me explain more. So my prescription, in summary, stay home, stay healthy as best as you can. I would not go out unless it's an emergency, and that's what I'm counseling my patients, my neighbors, my family, and everyone I know to do. If you have to go out for essential functions, please practice physical distancing, so at least 6 feet apart. And this is key. Please let everyone know that we need to do this together. The more people that we can bring in, the more people that opt in, the shorter the quarantine, and the more healthcare available, and the quicker the solution, and we can get free of this. We are in this together. This is a new we. So let's learn from what's been happening all over the world, and let's write history. Let's have a different outcome. Please work with me. If you're a patient, I'm going to sign off and I'll get ready to see you for your virtual appointment. See you then. If you're not a patient, I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're provided for. I want to appreciate your listening, and please work with me and join with me to respond with courage, intelligence, and solidarity so we can end this virus. This is Georgia Tetlow signing off. Thank you for listening.